Looking to finish your coffee shop financial projections in about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes? Dr. Paul here, business consultant, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you all how to use my financial projection model that's included in my coffee shop business plan template, how to use this model that's blank from scratch, how to complete it to have your financial projections in about 10 to 15 minutes. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and run through the information page. I'm just going to fill this information in based on my experiences. I'm not going to do any kind of research to it. These are just spitball numbers, but I'm just going to show you how to put this information in here, and at the end of the day, you're going to have your pro forma income statement for the next 5 years, profit and loss statement for the next 12 months, break-even analysis specifically telling you how many customers you need to break even, and then a business valuation based on your cash flows. All right, let's jump into it. All right, so first thing you're going to do is you're going to start with your revenues. So we're going to, and again, we need to build the walls, we need to build the floor, we need to build the ceiling. We need to get some kind of structure. So we're just going to start with some numbers and then we'll massage them later. So I'm going to say we need about 120 people to walk in our door for our coffee shop on average. Let's say the average ticket price is about $12. People like to buy their coffee and maybe a snack or two, completely up to them. And let's say our variable costs are going to be about 35. Let's go with about 30%. Coffee is relatively low with the variable cost, but you might have some figure foods in there. So we'll go with 30%. Operating is going to be 7 days. So once we're done with that, once we just guess at a number for the customers, the average ticket price and the variable cost, that's going to give us our revenues. So right now we're looking at revenues about $520,000. Once I get all the costs in line, then we'll go ahead and we're going to try to get this net profit to about $100,000. That's typically what I like to tell my coffee shop business owners. You know, it's not worth getting out of bed unless you're hitting six figures. All right, salary, we're going to say you're going to want about $5,000 a month. So we'll put $5,000 right here. And then the manager, let's say you have one manager, you're going to pay them $20 an hour, and it'll be 172 hours. 172 hours, that just means they're full-time employees. And let's say we're going to be running with three part-time employees at 15 at 82 hours a month. Excuse me. So that takes care of our labor. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to do our startup costs. So let's say we're going to be coming out of pocket with about $50,000. For the loan, we're going to leave this information blank for right now. What we're going to do is we're going to figure out our startup costs first, and then we're going to subtract our equity investment, and that'll tell us what our loan is. So let's say we need about $100,000 to go ahead and do the build out. We want about $35,000 for working capital. Kitchen equipment might be $15,000. Coffee equipment, let's say that's going to be about $20,000. Furniture and decor, we'll say that's about $15,000. Inventory, we'll call this $30,000. Supplies, we'll go with $1,500. Advertising, we definitely need to let people know that we're starting our coffee shop. So let's go ahead and call it $10,000 up front. Office equipment, let's go with $3,500. Licenses, we'll go $1,500. And then miscellaneous, we'll call this $4,500. All right, so we got $236,000 for a startup cost. So what we're going to do now is take that $236,000. We're going to back out the $50,000 that we're throwing at it. So that tells us we need $186,000 for a loan. Whoop, one too many zeros. All right, so that's going to even out our startup investment with our startup cost. Next thing we need to do is we need to do our monthly fixed costs. See, our rent's going to be about $3,500. Utilities could be about $650. Office expenses about $150. Insurance will run at $200. Legal will run at $225. And then advertising $2,500. And then other will go with about $3,000. All right, so we got our fixed costs taken care of. Now, again, just spitballing these numbers out here. Next thing we're going to do is the tax rate. We'll call it 21%. Now, we need our growth rates for our sales. Typically, the coffee shops, as more and more people become, the coffee shop becomes known to more and more people, what's going to happen, the sales are going to grow, as well as you're going to establish loyal customers. So we're going to call it a 15% growth rate first year, second year 10%, and then we'll hit 5% growth rates. We have to take into consider inflation for the cost of goods. The salary, we'll call it 3%. Labor will go 3%. Advertising growth, we'll call it 2%. And then we'll go with 1% for everything else for our growth rates. Now what we need to do is we need to go ahead and do the interest rate for the loans. We'll call it about 11% interest for 10 years, and that takes care of our payment. So now all of our costs are taken care of. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up here and we're going to take a look at our revenues. So we're estimating revenues about $557,000 with a net profit about $71,000. Typically, like I said, I want my net profit to be about $100,000. So what we're going to do is we're going to bump up the number of customers serviced to 130, and let's go with 133. All right, good. So we're at over the net profit. So now what we know is that if we hit 133 customers at an average ticket price of $12 and keep our variable costs at 30% and keep all these other costs at where they're at, it's going to give us a net profit of $104,000. So now that we're happy with these numbers, we're satisfied. We know that we've got our target, and we know what we need to do. So the beautiful thing with this model right here, now your profit and loss statement is all taken care of for the next 12 months. You also have your income statement taken care of for the next 5 years. And here's the beautiful thing. Now we also know for the break-even analysis how many customers we need to get in the door every single day in order to break even. So this tells us that if we get 88 customers in the door every single day, then we're going to be able to cover all of our costs, including our salary, the manager's salary, and employees. However, if we get 133 customers in the door, we're going to reach the net profits that are target net profits. So we need to target between 88 customers to 133 customers. And then finally, we've got a valuation of business valuation based on cash flows of $690,000. So that's not too bad. Investment $236,000 with the business valuation based on cash flows of $690,000. All right, hopefully this information was helpful. If you'd like to purchase the template, the link is in the bio. Or if you would like me to go ahead and complete the financial projections for you, my contact information is in the bio as well. So go out, make a little bit of money, and have a great day. Thanks.